Testing our mics. 1, testing our mics. 2.
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2.
We want to thank everybody for coming out to the multicultural event. You guys have a good time today? Just so you know, we are done for the day. There will be a parade starting soon, so if you want to catch a spot on the parade and cycle, get over there soon before you miss your spot. So we're going to be
Hello and welcome to the big show. We are broadcasting live from the corner of Franklin and Main here for the 2025 Canada Day Parade. I'm Jerry Neville. Joining me today, Maya Wendell. How you doing today, Maya?
I'm doing perfectly fine and well. How about you, Jerry?
I'm doing great. What a wonderful day for a parade. Look at all the people out here. This is incredible. Had the pancake breakfast and a great show from the Multicultural Association earlier in the day.
Yeah, we did. We had some dances that looked similar to Moana.
It was cool, yeah. They had like the Polynesian dances going. I hope they're in the parade too.
Oh, I really hope so too. Honestly, that'd be great to see all the costumes and the colors and the music.
Oh, it definitely is. We got our first groups coming through here. These are the folks that are going to be handing out all the candy and all the prizes from all the other floats that are going to be happening today. So they're handing those out as everybody gets ready for today. But Maya, what a great day to be in Fort McMurray today.
I know, right? It's Canada Day, the best day of the year. I keep waiting for this day, honestly.
And yesterday at Mac Island, there was about 6,000 people down there to take in the road hammers for the Canada Day concert, plus the fireworks. I was coming back from the ball game last night, and they were parked all along Highway 63. You can see they were packed up by the gazebo on Celine Forest. There's lots of people out there, and they were having a great time kicking off the weekend, or kicking off midweek fireworks here for Canada Day.
Really? Oh, no way. I wish I could have seen it. Oh.
It was something else. And before that, the ball game with the Giants, and the Giants almost pulling out a big win to kick off Canada Day. But today, taking on the Energy City Cactus Rats in 2 9-inning games and a doubleheader. Things get underway at 2:05 at McDonald Island Park at the new SMS Stadium. That's what it's now called. They just rebranded it, a Legacy Dodge Field. So it's going to be a great time down there. You get to do the ball games as well.
I do. I really do. And honestly, I enjoy being on the promo patrol than anything. Seeing all the fans and the kids and just having a fun grand time. Honestly, you should really come.
And last week, I got to tell you this story. So I miss out on a day doing the baseball, and Maya's filling in. She's on the field doing the promo patrol, and absolutely gets smoked by one of the guys doing the road race and gets whacked. So it's definitely very, very cool. So the picture says a million words. Hey, Marcelo. And that picture that we have on the Giants' Instagram says a lot about you and your integrity.
Oh, does he? Does he? Oh, my God. Honestly, that felt like I got hit by a truck. It was... I flipped in the air, and then when I fell down, I'm like, gotta continue the show.
And she did. She got the microphone and kept on going there. So way to go, Maya. And as well, Maya, you're in, this is your third year with Neville Video Productions, but your first year at the SAIT Broadcasting School.
Yeah, actually, it was my first year at SAIT, and you know what? It was a blast. If you're ever interested in radio, television, even news broadcasting, the teachers there are phenomenal. They'll teach you everything you gotta know. But you know what? That's a story for another time. Right now, we have the RCMP coming up here, leading and starting off our Canada Day Parade.
Awesome. This is great. So we're going to make this happen, and we're going to get things underway. There we go. This is great. So here we go with the RCMP coming down. It's nice to have Monty the Bear coming in here too.
I know, right? Oh, look at him waving at all the kids. And then it looks like they have a huge Canada flag coming on behind them.
They do. It's absolutely awesome that coming in here like this. And it's so good to see the RCMP being involved in the community too.
Yeah, well, you know what? They've been serving the community since 1928. That's a long time.
It certainly is. And the RCMP here in Wood Buffalo really doing reconciliation and making things happen. So it's definitely a great thing. They've got a great Indigenous Relations Officer. They've been participating in all kinds of different events through town. Absolutely incredible what the RCMP are doing. And it's great to see them heading off the parade here today.
That's truly amazing. Oh, and look, the little girl with her little white t-shirt in Canada Day. I think she has those hand clappy things.
She certainly does.
My mom hated that when I was little, just clapping it around.
All the time, constantly, just clapping and clapping and clapping. I know. We do that at the Oil Barons games. We have all kinds of stuff that makes it happen, like noisemakers and stuff. The vuvuzelas, it's great. Absolutely love that stuff.
Yeah, it just brings up the vibe, the energy, and just, it makes everything just have a darn good time.
Certainly is. And they're sitting here, just so you understand, we are at the start of the parade for us. Behind that line is the sensory-friendly zone. So you're going to hear people starting to turn their music up when they come through here. You're going to hear microphones, you're going to hear music, and you may even hear a band. I think there might be a band somewhere along here.
Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. I would like to get down and start getting groovy and movie.
Definitely. Here we go. We are starting the parade now. We are out of the sensory-free zone, and we are making it happen. Got to thank our whole crew today. We've been here since 6 o'clock this morning, setting up and waiting for everything to happen. We've got Aiden Franklin on camera. We've got Lincoln Rideout on camera. Christine Peters on camera. Plus, we've got Caden Bolt switching. We've got Jennifer producing the show. Plus, we've got audio technic. There's a whole crew of us here today.
I know, right? I'm glad I wasn't the only one waking up at 6 a.m.
Definitely not, Maya. We definitely had to get this going and make it happen for sure.
Yeah. Well, at least to warm up this morning was like freezing cold.
It
God.
It was so cold this morning, but you know what? Things are starting to heat up for us now. So it's really starting to become a scorcher here. If you're going to be coming down for any of the activities at Mac Island today, make sure that you wear sunscreen and pack some sunscreen because you're going to have to reapply, not a doubt.
Yeah, and don't be like me. Don't wear long jeans and a long shirt.
It definitely was long pants weather earlier today. Not so much now, Maya. Not so much now.
Well, it's not my fault Mother Nature can't make up her mind.
That is true. And as you can see, there's so many families, so many kids here today. This is great to see so many different families out. And the Multicultural Association show that was before, again with the Polynesian dancers, they had some indigenous round dancing going on and some other great features as well. So just great to see all of that happening.
Yeah. Oh, and the DJ, he was amazing.
Oh, Cupid was on fire. All right, here we go. Oh, here we got the crowd singing now. Here we go.
Oh, sweet.
All right, we got the volunteers are making things happen here. Let's see what he's saying over here. Let's go with him. We're just going to follow you. You seem to be getting the crowd going here and making things happen.
What's that cheer? You want to give it up for him or what? All right, Joey, it's got to be good. I'm telling you. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, Maya, there you go.
Let's
It's the official kickoff to the parade there. Let's get back to our spot as the RCMP make their way down with Monty the Bear. Hey, Monty! Making that happen. That is great as we get things officially underway and the Kinsman Club here holding the big Canadian flag as we go down.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh, beautiful smiles, beautiful waves, giant flag. Oh.
There we go. And the RCMP in the red surge. It's good to see Commanding Officer Mark Hancock right at the front there. That's awfully nice to see, leading his troops on through, all in red surge. And I will tell you, that red surge is hot.
Yeah, wearing that classic Canadian symbol.
Oh, hold on. There's Mayor Bowman. I got to go get a word from Mayor Bowman. Stop here. Stop here.
And there goes
Here.
Jerry.
Holy cow. Mayor Bowman, what do you got to say to all the folks for Canada Day?
Happy Canada, everybody. Enjoy.
All right, there you go. That's the official word from Mayor Bowman. Councillor Stu Weigel are in the car there. And we've got another one coming up here. Oh, and look at the maple leaf. It's our Canadian maple leaf.
Oh, make sure you get photos with him. He's like the best.
Oh, I'll tell you, he is at every Canada Day parade. And he gets to have all kinds of fun with the folks. Look at that. We'll get him up on the screen, giving high fives to all the kids.
That's
As
perfect.
he makes his way through the crowd. And here we go. We got a little monster truck going through here. Is that Councillor McGrath?
It is. Look at that.
That's Councillor Boussier going through there, and Councillor McGrath just heading on down.
That's a sweet ride.
It is. Oh, and here comes the color party for the Legion. All right, Maya, who's next?
Looks like coming up next. Well, right here we have the Fort McMurray Fire Dep Res with the Honor Guard color party, followed by an array of service vehicles.
There you go. So there goes the big pumper there from Regional Emergency Services. And Regional Emergency Services definitely a big part of what goes on here in Wood Buffalo. I mean, during the fire in 2016, huge part of what we were doing, making things go on. There's Funky Banjoko there. There we go, Sparky the dog up there. Way to go, guys. We're making it happen.
Beautiful.
All of these great vehicles needed here in Fort McMurray for search and rescue and for Regional Emergency Services.
You know, we're really grateful to have them. We wouldn't be here without them.
Yep, and we get to see all the kids in there. How you doing, guys? Hey! This is awesome being able to see everything that's going on here. And the ambulance service, great that Mayor Bowman got that back here. The 911 dispatch services coming back to Fort McMurray from being taken away and then being able to come back. Great job by Mayor Bowman getting that done. And CAO Jody Butts as well.
Yep.
Oh, so this thing here.
A fire truck?
Yes. This ladder truck, it goes up almost at the top of the municipal building. They put me in that, and I'm scared of heights. It was too much for me, Maya. It was too much.
I would pay to see that again. Oh my God. Right now we have rolling up the street is one of the Canadians' largest indigenous corporations and owned by the Athabasca Chippewa First Nation, Acton.
Oh, look, they got Oscar the Grouch in there. Look at that. And they are known for doing great things, and including their car show, are advertising that coming up. They got some of the coolest cars in Fort McMurray that are happening. This is happening on August 10th this year. Head on down to Taganova Crescent, and they'll be more than happy to show you off some of these great cars that are coming up here. And of course, this is like their 5th or 6th year for this. Just doing a great job here.
5th or 6th years? Oh my God, they're pros then.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh, check out the bike on the back as well. How you doing?
Ah, sweet. Look at that. It's all decked out.
Yeah, that it is. I'll tell you what I'm waiting for. After this truck comes by,
Yeah.
I think we're about to see this purple decked out truck here. Look at that coming up
No,
there. Now,
I
there's
don't
a vet
believe
behind
you.
this. I think it's a vet. Not a car guy.
Neither am I. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. It says Chevrolet on the front, so I'm going to say it's a vet. But to me, that purple truck in behind, this so far has been the show stealer for the parade.
Oh.
Look at this guy right here.
Look at the beauty. That hum. Oh, and the purple. Look at that glimmer in the light.
Oh, wow. That is a truck and a half, that one for sure.
That
And
is
Center
beautiful.
of Hope backing this up with Acton as well. Wow, these great cars all coming in for the Acton Car Show. And you can see them
Wow.
up close and personal when you make this happen, when you go see them at their big car show. Check
when
it out
is it?
online. It went by and I said it, now I can't remember. Maya. But you can check it out online. They've got a great Facebook page just for the car show. And if you are into cars, the Father's Day car show that was happening last week, I know there was a lot of folks there from Acton as well, making sure people come into their car show as well. Love that Northern Lights on the side there. That looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Got some stickers on the back, too.
Here we go. More firefighter rescue coming in here. This one from CNRL. And that's their rescue boat there. And another giant pumper coming in as well.
You know what? I think the most exciting thing for the kids on Canada Day is just seeing the fire trucks.
I really do. Hearing the horns and stuff go off and seeing the sirens, it's great.
Yeah. Every kid's dream, honestly. See, that guy's lucky. Look, he's riding in it.
See that? Oh, look at those guys in there. Look, and I bet you it's all air conditioned in there with the kids.
Memories that will last a lifetime.
That it will. And now we've got the Nigerian Canadian Association of Wood Buffalo.
Boys, you ready to get grooving?
Are you ready? We can do a little dancing here. I don't think I'll be dancing as well as they are out there, that's for sure.
Well, the volunteers getting down.
Oh, they are getting down. Look at this. He is shaking a groove thing out there. Look at that. Yeah. He has got it going on. They're having so much fun here on Canada Day, and that's what it's all about, is having fun and making this as a great day.
Yeah.
And who's next, Maya?
Next, we got the RCCG, the Lord Heritage, which was founded in 1952, and they're giving out popsicles.
What? I see popsicles out there. I could definitely use a popsicle now. It's starting to get a little hot out here.
Trust me, I need one too. Look at that, they're handing out purple and
Oh, there they
blue.
go. They're handing out the popsicles right behind us. They skipped us, Maya. They skipped us.
Damn, that's sad.
You know what? The
What
kids
will
need
I
it way
do?
more than we do. That's for sure.
Oh no, I'm short enough. I could pass. Oh, we're riding our bike. Look at that.
And it's great. All these people out for Canada Day, too, celebrating. In Fort McMurray, I heard Mayor Bowman say today, over 100 different languages spoken in Fort McMurray.
100 different languages?
And that's the reason we have the Multicultural Association here, to make all that happen and to celebrate these great, vibrant cultures that are within our community as well.
Honestly, that is beautiful. Next up, we have the Daystar Chapel, who value family and the Lord and spread love no matter who you are. Oh, look, balloon frog. I think that's a balloon frog.
That's ADCO. That's, I think Bolt or Buzz. I can't remember his name. It's like a voltage term, that's for sure. This is the apprenticeship builders float here. And at Fort McMurray, lots of apprentices needed here, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially for the trades if you're looking for them.
Definitely. ADCO Electric coming on through here.
Oh, yep. Joining the fun with their own pickup truck and a trailer full of kids right behind them.
Oh, look at all those kids on there. Let's get some shots of those kids. Wow, up there. How you guys doing? Coming up next is the Bibac Association of Fort McMurray.
Yep, they got traditional clothing, and they're a non-profit organization ready to show off the indigenous Philippine culture.
Oh, this ought to be cool. There are so many Filipinos here in Fort McMurray, and they're working in the service industry and all around. Great folks, and I love to be able to share in their culture.
Oh, yeah. I love eating their food, honestly.
Oh.
The best.
My wife absolutely loves Filipino food. Absolutely loves it. Whenever she gets to go to the Multicultural Fest, first table she goes to.
I'm the same way. If I don't get Filipino food at a multicultural festival, I don't want to go. Next up, walking by, we have the
Cameroon Association here.
Taking the words right out of my
Brian
mouth.
Jean out there with them as well.
Yep, they're wearing beautiful regalia that represents the different tribes of the Cameroon.
I believe we're still in the Filipino section here. I think we're still at the Filipino Bibac Association, yes. And all the different provinces that they have.
Aww.
Hey.
That's adorable. Alright. Now, walking by is the Cameroon Canadian
Here comes the
Association.
Cameroon Association, yes. How you doing?
I love the hats they're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, they're wearing beautiful colors and traditional wardrobes that represents the different tribes of the Cameroon.
NXT Accounting right here.
Oh,
Already
yeah.
10 years in Fort McMurray.
If you ever need help with your taxes, those are the people you need to talk to.
Oh, you can't run a business without accountants, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's the truth.
And Coverall making their way through here now.
They are. I heard that they have pet strollers and puppies coming up.
What?
Somewhere in here. So keep your eyes out for that.
All right, I'm going to be looking for that.
Oh, there they are!
Puppies and strollers? Oh, they do have puppies and strollers.
They're pugs. They're pugs.
They're pugs.
Oh.
And I tell you, Michelle from Coverall has been really into the community. She's always looking for something to do and different ways to get involved. Coverall is always looking for different ways to get involved in the community. So if you have a chance, give them a call. Suncor coming up here now.
Yep, and it looks like they're showing off their fire department and paramedics this year. Very, very nice. Look at that red.
You know, Suncor, again, in 2016 during the fire, they were all down here helping out and making things happen. It's so good to see them involved. They've got an incredible mutual aid agreement with the RMWB as well. So to be able to see all that happen is great.
Well, the world can't function unless we work together.
That is true, Maya. That's so true. Which is part of the beautiful thing about Canada Day.
Now we got the Darce Brothers LTD. Really brought the Canadian spirit today. Look at their pickup truck, so festive and so red.
Well, it's a little black, but that's okay. We're going to make that happen, but glad to see them in here, that's for sure. And if you have a chance, give them a shout. Diversified making their way up here. And if you haven't seen a Diversified bus, you do not live in Fort McMurray.
Oh, that's true. Oh, my dad takes that bus every single day to get to work.
There they go, and they get you to and from work safely. These are definitely community members
Oh,
to
yeah.
make that happen. So it's good to see Diversified participating in the parade right now. It's got to make sure that folks don't run in front of the Diversified bus when they're making their way down here for sure.
Yeah, that's not really safe. Please be safe.
Yes. And there they go as they're heading down. So Maya, while we have a little bit of a break in the parade, so much fun so far.
I know, right? Like the cheering, the screaming, the singing, the wooing, and the biking.
And the biking. Got to make sure those volunteers are keeping the parade route clear for everybody.
Well, at least they're getting their steps in. Anybody with those wristbands are definitely getting their
Yes, they
steps
are.
in today.
Definitely.
All right. Next up, we should be having the Simbaha Katoliko coming up, also known as the St. John's Catholic Church. And they should be wearing traditional Filipino clothing, and it's probably gorgeous. Oh, and they're dancing.
They're dancing right now. They got all their Canadian shirts on.
Oh, yeah.
And they are definitely getting into the spirit here. Makes
So
me
cool.
feel like doing a little dance, Maya.
We'll get down grooving. Let me see it. Shake those hips, Jerry.
I'm telling you, unlike Shakira, my hips do lie. That's the way that it goes.
I wonder how long it took them to learn that.
I will tell you, I cannot dance. I work with MKD, there's a Miss Kelly dance, and I will tell you, those kids can dance. I have a hard time counting to 4 to keep my steps in time. They're like 5, 6, 7, 8, and away they go.
Oh, look at her gown.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Ah.
Oh, and here we go. Here's some of the more traditional garb right here from the Philippines. That is nice to have. And seeing the young ones involved, this is what Canada Day is all about.
Well, yeah, if you can't include the youth, then what's the point? All right.
Here they come. Oh, we saw that dress earlier and said she should be in the parade, and
Oh,
she is
that's-
in the parade.
Look at her go. She's got a train going on.
Holy smokes, look at this. And the flowers being rolled through. Like, this is a lot of effort being put in here, Maya.
Wow.
To be able to show their culture off and share it with the rest of us here in Wood Buffalo.
They are just beautiful. Oh, look, he's like a little prince.
Look at all the beautiful gowns and the flowers. You can tell it's such a vibrant culture, and a vibrant culture here in Fort McMurray.
That's true. All right, and it looks like we have another vibrant culture. It's the Fort McMurray Chinese Canadian Culture Society, a charitable organization who likes to share their Chinese culture with the community through traditional dances.
And the Tarzan Betties, it's the Roller Derby League to make it happen here.
Oh, sweet! Skating around.
They're making a go of it here. And it's not just the Tarzan Betties, there's a men's league and there's one for the kids. And what would a parade be without the Shriners?
That's my future vehicle right there.
That is. I don't know if my butt could fit in one of those. I guess they are pretty small.
Yeah, but I'm short enough. I want one that's blue.
Oh, they lost the flag. And they're gone. They picked it up and away they go. And off go the Shriners, and in come the Fort McMurray Ukrainian Cultural Society. And I don't think this is the Ukrainian Society.
No.
It is definitely not.
I think you got mixed up with the Shrine Club.
Yep, this is still the Shrine coming through. This is the trailer they got to put the cars in.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
So yeah, that is a great trailer there, and it's great to see that they are coming into town, bringing these, because these cars are not in Fort McMurray all the time. They bring them up for the parade, and they do that. It's great. Here comes the Ukrainian Society now.
There you go. Blue, red, yellow. Beautiful.
Wow, and they got the crowd wooing and hooing too.
Oh my God, and they decorated their truck full of balloons.
Oh, they definitely did. There's no shortage of decorations on this one. And they got a buffalo on the back. It's a buffalo on the back.
Yeah. The face is interesting though.
GPM Industrial here.
Oh, look at them go. Hi, fellas. Are they sitting on a pipe?
That looks like a giant hydraulic thing. And again, I do video. I am not, don't send me to the oil sands to work. That wouldn't be a good thing.
Yeah,
They got a couple of trucks in tow here as well. And good to see local companies getting involved in the community as well, especially on Canada Day like today.
Yep.
Who do we got coming along here? Oh, it's hiking.
Yes, it is. They're always ready to clean the roads off with snow when it comes to snowy season. And you know what? That's great, because if they didn't, then my dad would be also asking me to shovel the road, and I'm not for that. I just have to worry about my driveway. Thank God.
One of our camera people, his dad, I said, hey, I just bought a new snowblower. You should get a snowblower. And he's like, I have 2 snowblowers. I call them my sons.
Oh my God.
So that's what he does, but that's okay. Keano's celebrating here, and it's great to see the fine folks at Keano. King is up on the floor, too.
And we got the Husky mascot.
We are so lucky to be involved with Keano as well. We do all of Keano's sports. We do all of their great stuff to make that happen, and stream them online for them, too.
But this is Mariana Sweets, and they're actually giving out free ice cream to people today.
What? Free ice creams as they go?
They are going to give them out until they run out.
Who's next?
Next up is the Multicultural Association of Wood Buffalo.
Oh, and we were so glad to be able to hook up with them for our spot here. Not only with our spot here, we're able to hook up with a breakfast and help them out with some promo ahead of time. And it's great to have a partner like the Multicultural Association when you're doing a huge parade like this, too.
That is so true. And plus you get to see all the beautiful traditional outfits and the flags. And, oh, it's just wonderful.
This is great. Oh yeah, Crane's coming next. That's my shack. I'll tell you, if you've seen cranes here in town, chances are they are from my shack. I've had, when I work with the RMWB, a chance to use them on several occasions. Great bunch of people to work with, and very, very easy to use too. Although I'm not operating the crane. When I say easy to use, they're doing it, and I'm just watching.
I'm like, didn't you just say don't take me to Suncor? Like,
yes, I'm telling you. I was actually in the Suncor mine for the first time when they unveiled the world's largest shovel that Komatsu did. I was flying a drone for that.
No way.
It was so cool. But being in the mine, what a different experience than actually looking at it and seeing the big trucks and everything working right beside you. It's huge.
I was
Speaking of huge, my shack coming through here right now.
Oh man, that is huge. You know what? I wouldn't mind riding one of those.
That would be fun. Oh, and they've only got the little one on the back. These guys are known for huge cranes. Like, they have huge cranes. They must all be out working right now.
Well, I don't think they can transport a huge one through downtown, Jerry.
That is true. It might even be too hot for the stoplights. Who's up next?
We have North for gymnastics, cheerleading, and trampoline.
Wow! Look at the hopping hippie hoppers there. They're putting on a show for us. That is for sure. They love doing. My dad used to call them the flippy floppers.
The flippy flopper.
Because they can do all the flippy floppy things. But they are so great, and a great organization to get your kids involved with as well.
Well, yeah.
I do believe the head coach of the Oil Barons, Sam, his daughters are involved with Northford, so that's kind of cool to see.
That is cool. Honestly, I would do it if I get a pair of my pom-poms, but I would never do a backflip.
I am not a pom-pom kind of guy. Who's next, Maya?
Next, we got Red Arrow Express LTD.
Well, of course, with all the buses that are going back and forth between Edmonton and Fort McMurray.
Don't forget Calgary.
Oh, and Calgary, too. And they not only carry people, they're carrying cargo as well while they do this. So it's a great way for small businesses like ours to avoid big transport fees to get stuff to and from Edmonton and Calgary when we have to do rentals on big shows.
That's true. That's great. But you know what? I'm honestly in it for their mini snack bar in the back that they just added. On those 8-hour drives from Calgary to Fort McMurray for college, trust me, you want a snack bar.
And here comes Shweta and her group. Who do we have now?
We have the San Natana Multicultural Society of Fort McMurray.
They do great dances. I know Shweta has been involved with Arts Council Wood Buffalo in the past, and just incredible videos with incredible tech inside of it. And great dancing too.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't those girls put on a show today?
They did. They were at the multicultural exhibition that was happening just before the parade started.
And they have it every year, right?
They do. They definitely do.
Well, they're perfect. If you missed it this year, then you have another chance next year.
You have another chance. And the volunteers here getting all of the crowd getting going and making it happen here today. I love it.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do, and it's good to see that they're doing their job.
And what's going on here, Maya?
Well, right now we should have Sparks Unleashment Corporation coming up. Or driving down.
Always looking out for men's mental health. You know, being a guy and suffering from mental health issues, not a lot of guys talk about it, and they're not open about it. It's like not the tough thing to do or whatever. I'll tell you, when you have a mental health issue, it's just like breaking your leg. You got to fix it. You got to get things done and make it happen. There is no shame at all in taking care of your mental health.
No, that's so true. Honestly, if you need help, get the help. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all here for it.
Actually, that is awesome because, definitely get the help and make it work for sure. Syncrude coming up here next, obviously a big community partner.
I feel like they need no introduction. Everybody knows them.
They certainly do. And this machine that's coming in here, I forget the exact name of this machine, but it lowers down so you get in the front. So you have to deflate the tires and it lowers down and you get in that way. This can go across all kinds of terrain. There's nothing stopping this.
So basically a monster truck.
It's a monster truck on steroids, but a little smaller. But it can go absolutely anywhere. The paddles can take it through water. It's just an incredible piece of machinery.
I think it's a little bit too tall for me.
Oh, it's definitely too tall for me to get in, that's for sure.
Well, Syncrude is also bringing their own fire truck, just like Suncor did. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think up next after that is Winky Rise and Grib Gibbles.
They're still coming through with all their stuff here. They got another bumper truck here.
So does each fire truck not have a ladder and some of them have like the water thing that goes squirt squirt?
That's right, Winky Rides is there now. We got that. And right behind Winky Rides, who do we got?
We have the Wood Buffalo and District Labor Council.
There you go. They're celebrating Canada Day in a big way. Oh, I just got taken out by balloons.
Oh, and here's some more.
Look at this. These guys are getting right into the crowd here.
I think we really do need to step back. Oh my
It
God.
says Fort McMurray's a union town, and there's not a doubt about that. So many dangerous professions here in Fort McMurray that need a union to make sure that their workers are protected, make sure everything's done correctly.
That is true.
See
Oh,
some more pom-poms.
it's Premier Academy cheerleading and tumbling.
And I'll tell you, Kira that runs this, she has done an amazing job. I think 4 or 5 years in town now. And the program they put on for these kids, incredible. They've been all over Canada and the United States participating in different events. And it's great to see Premier Cheer here today.
It really is. My little sister actually used to be a part of them. And she was great. She was one of the bases, I think. She would hold the people up and catch them when they were flying in the air. I could never do that.
Golden Years Society coming along here with our Seniors of the Year in the back seat as well.
Yep, and they're in a convertible Volkswagen Beetle.
Look at that, Golden Years Society. If you are over the age of 55, which I am, I may or may not be a member of the Golden Years Society here. And trying to get my mother-in-law to move here, Golden Years Society is a huge draw card for us.
Well, that's perfect.
Kumon coming now.
Did you know that Kumon is an after-school program that has been helping children succeed in their education for about 60 years?
Well, I'll tell you, I could have used them when I was in school. I was not that kid in school. I was the one that was just barely making it by. And then I discovered broadcasting. And broadcasting just changed my life and made things so different for me. And it was, yeah, I was so lucky. But Kumon helping kids get through school and making that happen for sure.
Next.
Now, but things are kind of out of order here now. But that's okay.
Just means we gotta wing it.
We're just going to wing it. Kumon still coming up here. They're handing out stuff as they go along. And we're getting close to the end of the parade, Maya. So people should now, if they're watching this live, should be starting their plan to be heading down to Mac Island and spending the day at Mac Island. A whole bunch of activities down there, including a doubleheader of baseball for the Fort McMurray Giants. So there's lots to happen for the whole entire family. Make sure you're with that. And here comes the Clearwater Horse Club. That usually means the end of it.
Ooh, and candy. I call that chocolate.
Uh-oh. The Clearwater Horse Club, they do a great thing at Christmas time. They put on the lights of the Clearwater Horse Club, and they charge people to get in, but it's a great thing. We helped them out with it last year with their radio transmitter. Just great, a great community group for sure.
Looks like they came prepared too. They got their shovels just in case, for a happy little accident.
Well, that is true. They have the wheelbarrows coming behind. But Maya, what a great way to kick off Canada Day. We had the breakfast, we had the Multicultural Association put the show on, then the parade. You and I are heading down to Mac Island for a great day of events. What a great day in Fort McMurray.
That's true. What a great day indeed.
Well, we really hope that you had a great time today enjoying the parade. On behalf of myself and Maya Wendell, my co-host, and the entire staff here at Neville Video Productions, thank you for helping us out today and watching and enjoying the parade. Hey, what's going on?